Rolex is without a doubt one of the most well-known luxury brands in the world. It's no surprise that many fans of the long-running Swiss firm are among Hollywood's A-listers. The grandeur and immaculate artistry of these wristwatches are appreciated by the rich and beautiful. A Rolex could always be seen on the wrist of a celebrity. In this video, we will look at some of the highest paid actors and their Swiss luxury watches. What model of Rolex watches are worn by these Hollywood superstars? And which models are the most popular among the film crowd? Some lists may be referred to by different names. It is determined by the parameters used to evaluate the same. The rich and famous have always shown off their expensive accessories. Rolex wristwatches, a mark of great luxury, are among them. Celebrities are willing to spend a fortune to obtain a Rolex. Years of hard work have resulted in the company's current respectable status. The Rock is known for his preference of Panerai bold timepieces, but it was revealed in an interview that he had always been a big Rolex enthusiast. Previously, during his wrestling career, he realized his desire of owning a Rolex. Other Rolex models soon followed until he became a Panerai lover. One of his Rolexes cost $14,590, as shown on Watchmaster. Mark Wahlberg collects Rolex watches. He is fascinated with collecting them. Many variants of the Daytona may be found in the celebrity's collection, ranging from the relatively simple models like the Daytona with a white dial to the more elaborate ones like the Daytona with a black dial. His collection also includes platinum models such as the Submariner and the Day-Date. His watches are priced at $40,450 with a market value of $57,000 to $63,000. For decades, Will Smith has been spotted wearing a variety of wristbands. His collection includes a Rolex Sky Dweller in Eve Rose Gold with a brown leather strap, a stainless steel Rolex Submariner, and a Rolex Heritage Black Bay with a bezel and a 41mm case diameter. One of these is worth $26,000. Sofia Vergara owns an 18K yellow gold model Daytona with a less common brown dial and mother-of-pearl subdials, according to Monochrome. She also has a number of date-just watches, some of which are diamond encrusted. A Daytona is estimated to be worth around $40,000. According to Becker Time, Robert Downey Jr. has some amazing watches in his collection. 3 of them are Rolexes. His Rolex collection includes the legendary steel Rolex Submariner called Hawk because of its green bezel and green dial combination, a steel Melgals with the unusual green sapphire crystal, and a special all-black PVD GMT Master 2. His Submariner cost approximately $13,497. Reese Witherspoon is seen wearing a yellow gold Day-Date with a dome bezel and gemstone indexes. One would think the timepiece is a tad excessive, but Witherspoon wears it in the most charming way possible. The watch costs between $24,000 and $43,000. Jennifer Aniston is said to own a blacked-out Rolex Melgals according to Time and Tide watches. Over the original satin and mirror polish finishes, the stainless steel casing has been coated with a DLC or PVC gloss black coating. She has also chosen a clear sapphire crystal over the factory green crystal. She also owns a Rolex Day-Date in yellow gold and a Rolex Date-Just in yellow gold. These range in price from $15,000 to $31,500. Kevin Hart has a number of Rolexes, ranging from diamond set Day-Date models through Daytona watches in all variations. His collection includes a steel clock with a white face, a rare vintage model, a platinum timepiece with a blue dial and a brown bezel, and an extravagant rainbow model. One of these will set you back $9,100. Overall, watches have always been a method for Hollywood celebrities to show off their money. Rolex is one of the most prestigious and popular watch brands. Many Hollywood legends have been photographed wearing Rolex wristwatches. It is seen as a symbol of high social standing and great luxury. Rolex was not always considered a luxury brand. Years of steady labor have led to the Swiss watchmaker's current position. Rolex is now one of the most recognizable symbols of luxury and status. It is worn by the most famous people in every area. Rolex has reached a point where just hearing the brand's name is enough to recognize it. Celebrities buy Rolex wristwatches to raise their standing in the eyes of the public. Rolex watches have appeared in a number of films starring A-list performers. The brand has acquired followers who aspire to own real Rolex watches. You are undoubtedly wondering how the name Rolex came to be. There have been many theories, but none of them have been substantiated by the founders. According to one legend, the name Rolex is derived from the French phrase horlogerie exquise, which means horological perfection. Most likely, the name was chosen for practical reasons. Wilsdorf desired a name that could be simply said in any language, allowing them to advertise the product more effectively. It also makes sense from a marketing aspect, because the letters may be written symmetrically and fit the face of the watch. Wilsdorf was also quoted as saying that the name Rolex sounds just like the sound of a watch being wound. The high taxes imposed on luxury goods imports, as well as duties on the exports of silver and gold used for the casing of the watches, drove up the company's cost in 1919, immediately following the end of the First World War. As a result, the company was obliged to relocate to Geneva, Switzerland. It was originally known as the Rolex Watch Company, but it was later renamed Montreux Rolex SA, and then Rolex SA. Wilsdorf then transferred all of his shares to the Hans Wilsdorf Foundation and stipulated that a portion of the profits be donated to charity. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below.